Is AI ruining the art industry? Hello and welcome back to our channel. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is already changing many aspects of our lives, and the art world is no exception. In this video, we'll explore how AI is being used in art creation, curation, and sales, and what this means for artists, collectors, and enthusiasts. Let's start off with how AI could have a positive impact on the art industry. Art curation. One of the biggest areas where AI is already making an impact is in the realm of art curation. Museums and galleries are using AI algorithms to help select pieces for exhibitions and to create virtual galleries, which can help make art more accessible to a wider audience. AI can analyze and interpret large amounts of data, including art history, trends, and preferences. By using machine learning and natural language processing, AI can help curators and collectors discover new artists, artworks, and connections, and create personalized recommendations for their audiences. This can enhance the accessibility, diversity, and relevance of art to different communities and cultures. For example, the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York has been using AI to analyze visitor behavior and adjust its exhibitions accordingly. Art creation. Another area where AI could be beneficial is in the creation of art itself. While AI-generated art may not replace traditional art, it can certainly complement it. Some artists are already using AI tools to help them generate new ideas which create pieces that would be difficult or impossible to make by hand. For example, the artist Mario Klingman created a series of abstract portraits using an AI algorithm that he developed. Increase accessibility. AI can make art more accessible to people who might not have had access before. For example, through machine learning algorithms, AI can create art that is accessible to people with visual impairments. New forms of art. AI can generate new forms of art, such as generative art, which can challenge traditional notions of what art is and what it can be. More efficient processes. AI can automate certain processes, such as image recognition, allowing artists to focus more on the creative aspects of their work. Now let's talk about some of the potential negative impacts that AI could have on the art industry. Devaluation of art. One of the biggest concerns is that AI-generated art could devalue traditional art since it can be created much more quickly and cheaply. Additionally, there's a risk that AI-generated art could be used to create endless copies of a particular style or genre, leading to a lack of diversity in the art world, creating monopoly and promoting inequalities. Another concern is that AI could contribute to the consolidation of power within the art world. If AI algorithms become the primary means of selecting and promoting artists, then those who control the algorithms will have a great deal of influence over which artists get exposure and recognition. AI-based curation and sales may even reinforce existing biases and inequalities, and exclude certain voices and perspectives from the art world. Homogenization and dehumanization. One of the main concerns with AI-generated art is that it lacks authenticity. Since AI is driven by algorithms, there is a concern that the art it produces lacks the emotional depth and human touch that traditional art possesses, and that it may lead to a standardization of aesthetic values and cultural identities. Over-reliance on technology. There is a concern that artists might become too reliant on AI, leading to a lack of creativity and innovation. Threat to traditional art forms. Some experts worry that AI-generated art could threaten traditional art forms and make them obsolete. Ownership and authenticity. Another challenge is the ethical and legal issues related to ownership, authenticity, and copyright. As AI-generated art becomes more sophisticated and widespread, it may raise questions about who owns the intellectual property of such works, and how they should be valued and protected. For example, in 2019, an AI-generated artwork called the first AI-generated portrait sold at auction was withdrawn from sale due to concerns about the ownership and authorship of the work. To give you a better sense of how AI is already impacting the art industry, let me share some real-life examples with you. The first is an installation called The Next Rembrandt, which was created by a team of data scientists and engineers in collaboration with ING Bank and the Rembrandt House Museum. They use AI algorithms to analyze Rembrandt's existing paintings and create a new portrait that is stylistically consistent with his work. The result is a stunning and highly realistic portrait that showcases the power of AI in the creative process. Another example is a startup called ArtTrendX, which has developed an AI tool called ArtCloud. This tool uses machine learning algorithms to analyze art market data and predict which artists are likely to become popular or increase in value. While this tool could be useful for investors and collectors, there's a risk that it could contribute to the consolidation of power within the art world. So, there you have it, some examples of how AI is already impacting the art industry, both positively and negatively. As AI continues to evolve and become more sophisticated, we'll likely see even more changes in the art world. While AI is certainly reshaping the art industry, it is important to remember that it is not a panacea or a threat, but rather a tool and a challenge. AI can help artists, curators, and collectors explore new horizons, but it cannot replace the human element of creativity, emotion, and expression. Therefore, the art world must embrace AI with caution, creativity, and critical reflection, and to ensure that it serves the interests and values of art and society as a whole. What do you think about the role of AI in art? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one.